This is the real Avid Gun Tool Max. Packed with 37 precision-made tools designed to keep you in the field or on the range. A detachable pin punch rides on board for easy disassembly, paired with a built-in tap hammer for stubborn pins. There's a detachable pick for pulling cotter pins or cleaning gunk out of tight spaces. The 8/32 threaded receiver and post pivot from the handle and accept standard gun cleaning elements like rods and brushes. Flip open the scraper for scraping carbon from both flat and rounded surfaces. At the range or in your blind, use the choke tube wrench to swap out choke tubes on the fly. A magnetized 1/4-inch bit driver locks straight for fine adjustments or at a 90-degree angle for added torque. Included are Torx, Phillips, flat, and Allen bits. An oversized flat blade flips from the handle for larger slots. Or there's a thin blade driver for adjusting scope windage and elevation. Plus 4 wrenches from 3/8 to 4 millimeters. There's a 3 1/4-inch drop point knife made from 440 stainless and a bottle opener for times out of the field. This rugged compact design has G10 non-slip grip plates and folds open into a heavy-duty combination needle nose pliers with an integrated carbide cutter. The Gun Tool Max lives in a MOLLE-compatible ballistic nylon sheath. The real Avid Gun Tool Max. If you're a serious hunter or shooter, this tool's got you covered.
Life isn't a popularity contest. It's not an act, and it's certainly not fair. It's not a fad, it's not a fashion statement, and it's not about pretending to have all the answers or claiming to be real. Life is blood and guts and sweat. It's hard work, true heart, pure grit. And it's time someone set the record straight. Introducing Center Drive from Gerber. With a first-of-its-kind full-size driver on the center axis that uses standard bits. A full-size outboard knife that's 30% longer than the competition with reverse thumb support. Plus, spring-loaded pliers. And they're all accessible with a flick of your thumb. The multi-tool just got a reality check.
Grab hold of the real Avid Gun Tool Pro AR-15. 35 mission-specific tools and its rugged, compact design keep you and your weapon in the action. The 12-function bolt carrier group scraper has a cotter pin puller, making breakdown easy. This scraper has 12 precision profiles machined to match critical dimensions of the bolt, firing pin, and inside of the carrier. It scrapes off everything in its path, leaving no place for carbon to hide. When spent brass jams between the charging handle and the bolt carrier, clear it with the bolt override tool. Drop your magazine, hook the bolt override tool over the front of the bolt, and pull back sharply. The obstruction is cleared and you're back in the game. An 8/32 threaded receiver extends from the sure grip handle. It accepts standard gun cleaning elements like rods and brushes. A pin punch rides on board for easy disassembly, paired with a built-in tap hammer on the opposite side for stubborn pins. A magnetic 1/4-inch bit driver is located on the front for fine adjustments and on the side for added torque. In addition, Allen, Phillips, and flat bits are double-ended and carried in a spring-loaded hatch. Torx T20, T15, and T10 drivers fold out of the tool. Also included is an A1 and A2 front sight adjuster. There's a rugged claw point utility knife made of 420 stainless. A magnetic storage compartment keeps spare parts at hand. There's also a file for added versatility. The AR-15 tool lives in a MOLLE-compatible ballistic nylon sheath. The real Avid Gun Tool Pro AR-15. You won't find this tool hanging on a plumber's belt.
This is the MP600, proven on the battlefield. It's the core member of the one-handed opening series of Gerber multi-tools relied on by the US military. Built of hardy stainless steel, the MP600 opens smoothly with one hand, and its long pliers function precisely to grab and manipulate small objects in equally small spaces. It has a wire cutter and crimper, as well as built-in rulers that run along the handles. Flip open the handles to access the serrated blade, fine edge blade, Phillips driver, 3 separate sizes of flatheads, full-size file, lanyard ring, and can and bottle opener. Each of the components locks safely in place for heavy use. As with all of our military products, it's proudly built in Portland, Oregon. A true American icon, this is the MP600.
This is the Schrade ST11 Tough Tool. The ST11 is a tremendously tough multi-tool offering a high-functioning arsenal of tools for performing a plethora of everyday tasks, both on the job and in the field. With components and handle crafted from 2 CR13 stainless steel, the ST11 is well suited to get you out of a pinch in a hurry. Hand fatigue is reduced by the spring-loaded 3-function pliers that reopen after each squeeze and feature a half-needle nose pliers, powerful standard pliers, and hardened wire cutters. The ST11 makes short work of any slicing, cutting, or carving tasks with the razor-sharp 3-inch fine-edge clip-point blade. A sturdy Phillips head driver to turn even the tightest of screws. Shaping, honing, and light rasping tasks are made easy via the 2-inch long fine grit file. Find an integrated bottle opener on the bottom of the fine grit file. Use the ridged flathead driver to turn larger screws and perform light prying tasks. Fold the flathead driver backwards to reveal a stout pair of heavy-duty shears that can be used for cutting everything from paper to animal hides and even clothing. When the ST11 is not in use, attach it to the inside of a pocket using the pocket clip, or carry on the belt via the included black molded polyester belt sheath. Designed for tough everyday use, crafted from premium materials, and built for a lifetime, this is the Schrade ST11 Multi-Tool Tough Tool.